What's up everyone? Welcome to my channel. Today is going to be something very special. So let's jump into it. Some of you may be able to tell what it is, but for those who can't, this is a 65% keyboard made in a beautiful color of filament,
which is very special. And we get to that in a moment.
Satisfying ASMR video. Okay, not so much satisfying. That bed glue really does work. Here it is. I got a lot of cutting to do. See you soon.
(3:28 a.m.)
Wow, look at that. Alright everyone, behold, because this will be the last time you ever see this. At least in this stage, it's gonna be all like a real keyboard pretty soon. And the reason why, because we just got something in the mail. So now we can finally finish this. One of the important things in making a keyboard. Can you guess what it is? I tell you, it is switches. Now, I did have to get these instead of the switches. I did one which is coming from China, and it's just basically far away from reaching, and I want to get this done sooner than expected. I just bought some cherry switches. Now, as you might tell, these are cherry brown. But not just any cherry browns. Cherry... damn it, I can't remember. Whatever. They are... So yeah, and with my keycaps, which in their plastic case makes a nice sound. And I will show that a little bit later. And the keycaps. So, let's start assembly. Now, I'm gonna snap my fingers. Magically will happen because I am a genius. Oh, no, just a hand. I wasn't gonna finish it all with magic. After all, that wouldn't be no fun. Leave a couple. So, here we go. Ooh. And now we will speed up the video. All right, last one. And there we go. Most of the keyboard is now done. Would you look at that? It looks like crap. But it will do the job very well. And it even makes sounds, more sounds than before. Like, in fact, let me take my microphone. So, now that we have everything, oh, that's heavy. Now we have everything, and our stabilizers are wrong. We are just gonna continue to build and wait for those stabilizers to come in. So, now that we're done with this side, we do the back. There we go. Now the fourth row. Alright, all done with the columns. Now it's just the wiring. Oh, and I will be carrying you through that because why not? I only didn't film this part because, well, it was tedious, hard, especially with the copper wire. It's not flexible. Well, I mean, it is, but bendy and then it stays that way, and but it was just a big pain in the ass to film this. And so we're dragging out the video. So I will show you like little time skips. So see you soon. Alrighty then, let's get started. For my wiring, I am using some Ethernet cables. They are pretty good. I like the colors. So this will do very great for our rows and columns. They're pretty strong too, the plastic on the outside, so that's why I didn't make them the rows or columns, because it would have been a pain in the ass to take off. Okay, all done with the columns. Now, let's get something out of the way. I am very sorry. My apologies. I did not realize my camera went dead when I was doing the columns. That's my bad, and I'm sorry. But moving on, I done the columns and I done the rows. And got a little electrical tape cover it, since that's where our microcontroller is most commonly known, which is black Raspberry Pi Pico. A little close up. Oh, that looks so nice. Now, because of the case, these two pins on both sides are going to be covered, but we have plenty of pins on here. So, without further ado, let's start doing this. Now, but note, I am not directly soldering it to the board, just in case I messed up. I have some coding errors that convinced me to doing something. I just gonna prepare for the worst. So I'm gonna do pins and then stick those in there. So I'm gonna solder these ends to pins that just gonna slide right in there, just in case I need to undo them. But hopefully, I do not need to do that. Hopefully. So, without further ado, let's get to it. But first, bathroom break. First one in. Looks great. Oh, that is hot. It's not the best. It's probably the worst. Someone's in the kitchen lately. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Okay. Alright. Wires are prepared. Now let's see if this still goes in there. Yeah, it does. Thank God. But as you can see, this is not gonna go flat again, ever again. I'm kind of sad about that, but I'll just add some pegs, something. I just hope it sounds good. That's all I hope. Mike has just died, so you're gonna have to do this, unfortunately. Voila, all done with the wiring to the microcontroller, and now it is just programming, and then the favorite part, keycaps, which I got something that is interesting. So let's get to programming. Oh man. And a beautiful red cord to hook it all up. Now that the programming is done, time for keycaps. And as for our keycaps, we're going with these. They're pretty nice. Now I did get it unexpectedly because of these colors, so. This is the Cherry Blossom keycaps. They're quite nice. They look very nice. I wasn't expecting to get these. I thought I was going to get the samurai ones, but it's pretty nice and I like them, so I'm going to use it for this board. So, let's get these on. But first, I forgot one thing. Stabilizers. That's the one thing I did forget. Now, I did get a pretty nice stabilizing kit. Stabilizers. It didn't fit, so had to get these instead, which will work perfectly fine with these. Alright, stabilizers all done. And now, it's the keycaps. Start off with the spacebar, which I do very much like this one. So let's do it. Bing! But, would you look at that? I was having a little trouble there. Let's start with this one. And as for this one, it is gonna be Mount Fuji. Perfect. Now for the second one.
Now the final key. Voila! And that's why the filament was so special. Yes, this is a glow-in-the-dark keyboard. This is actually one of the reasons why I wanted to do a 3D printable keyboard. And I think it turned out pretty darn good. Oh, this blue looks so great. Love it. It's my favorite. Just look at that. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know I did. And leave a comment down below of how I could better my skills or any other interesting projects. Please, I would love the feedback. Have a wonderful day.